Huh? What time is it? It's almost 8. Huh. Time flies. I should make my way to the bar now. After spending a long time confirming my age with a rather scary bouncer, I'm finally allowed into the bar. Seriously, how do I not look over 21? Is it the beret? Is it my rather clean and clear-looking features? Who knows? He's just jealous. As I enter the bar, I feel like I'm in a completely different world. Everywhere I look, there are shady-looking figures chugging down beers, talking loudly about their lives, slurring a few words here and there. Watch it! I spin around and see a bright pink marble with a noticeable gash yelling at a customer. Surrounding him are a bunch of white marbles, with what can be described as colorful specks decorating their bodies. Almost like jawbreakers. I'm sorry, sir. Please, I really didn't mean it. If you didn't mean it, pay for a new drink of his. Goro? Really? Truly? We're doing this? Of course, we're doing this. We're doing this. If you know what's good for you. Wouldn't want little Susie to know that her daddy is sleeping with the fishes, would we? Oh my god, this fucking dude. If I drop you in water, you gonna dissolve into a bunch of sugar? Eek! The poor guy's backed into a corner, ready to give a prayer to anyone or anything that can save him. Pink Marble pulls the one with the eye patch away. Goro, Tim, Bob, back off. The guy will piss his pants. He looks around and he lays his eyes on me. I quickly hide behind a table. Fuck! We can't have witnesses, remember? The other two back off, giving the poor marble some breathing room. Get us the most expensive thing on the menu, would you? The pink marble playfully shoves into him. The guy nods meekly, running past the men over to the bar. Jeez, mental note to self, avoid that guy at all costs. I come out of hiding and take a seat at the bar. What would you like, kid? What would you like, kid? It takes every glass fiber of my being to not reply with a, yeah, Gramps, I would like a... Instead, I take a moment to consider what I should get. I'm not a fan of beer, unlike the many patrons here. I glance at the drink menu beside me and a couple of drinks catch my eye. A mojito and an old-fashioned. A mojito is a little tame for a place like this, but at least I know it's something I can handle. If I get an old-fashioned, maybe the bartender wouldn't look at me like I'm a kid. Then again, I don't know if I want to have a heavy drink. We are staying safe! With the mojito. I give him my order. You know, despite the dark lyrics accompanying the instrumentals, this song is a total jam. It's a weird combination that just works, and that's in part thanks to the great singing. I turn to the stage to see the black marble, whose body has red stripes, and to top it all off, a white mohawk that makes him stick out like a sore thumb. He has hair! So, that's Deadlock. It's my husband! To know a bubbly girl like Cotton is a fan of his is just mind-boggling. The song concludes, the drunken crowd sloppily applauses. Thank you, everyone. We'll be performing more songs in a bit, just gotta grab a drink. The band exits the stage while his bandmates group up to chat. Deadlock makes his way straight over to the bar. And it just so happens he takes a seat next to me. I feel so honored. What would you like, Luck? A dark and stormy Mike. By the way, Mike, your voice went up? Yeah, I'm working on it. Dark and stormy, huh? Even his drinks are edgy. So the usual. Gotcha. It'll be ready in a sec. The bartender slides me my drink. Here's your drink, bud. Oh, thank you. The bartender turns his back to me to work on Deadlock's drink. The star turns towards me, eyeing me up and down, and he glances at my drink. A mojito. What? I take a sip of my drink through the back straw. The mixture of strong mint flavor, lime, and a tiny pinch of rum composes a beautiful harmony in my mouth. How is it possible that something can be so sweet yet sour at the same time? Drinks are a science I'll always stare at in awe. Gotta say, when looking at you, that's about the drink I expected. What do you mean by that? You look like someone who likes something mild, not too heavy on the alcohol, and mixed with a lot of familiar flavors so the liquor goes down nicely. Excuse me, sir, but mojitos are a delicacy in my eyes and are also amazing! Am I right? Are you calling me a sissy? You said it, not me. Is it bad that I want to punch this guy? The bartender hands Deadlock his drink. He mumbles a thank you and takes a giant gulp without much of a reaction. Nice song you performed up there. Thanks. Took a long time to write it. Gotta say, I wasn't expecting a rock song about how evil bunnies are. What inspired that? I can tell you haven't listened to the rest of the Dead Balls songs. Don't worry, I ain't gonna hold it against you. My band and I like to take something cute and turn it on its head. In folktales, rabbits were messengers for the dead, or sometimes seen as familiars for witches. Huh. Interesting. I don't think I can look at a bunny the same way again. The research is there! And that is completely true. Plus, rabbits are important to me. How so? Deadlock looks into his drink, his reflection looking back at him, with his googly eyes. Never mind, forget I said that. A sensitive topic, I see. I suppose I don't push him for an answer. So, what are you doing here, Beret? Can't say I've seen marbles like you in these parts of town. Beret? He gestures to my hat. So, Beret, I'll ask again. What are you doing here? I'm looking for someone, thing. What might that something be? I've had a creative block, so I thought I should go out and look for a source of inspiration somewhere. I thought a bar might be a good place to look for someone like that. I see. He stares down into his drink, looking into his own reflection. Listen. From one creator to another, you're not going to find what you're looking for here. Huh? What do you mean? The collective here is basically the dump of this entire island. The lowest of the low. Says the one who just performed in front of said dump. What can I say? I fit in with the crowd. We both take a sip of our own drinks. What I'm trying to say is that you're gonna get hurt. You seem too nice for your own good. You ask for a favor, and in return they'll ask for one too. But they're going to make you do something I don't think you want to do. I think I can handle myself, Deadlock. I'm not saying you can't. You'll have better luck finding inspiration somewhere nicer and more your speed, like a park or something. Deadlock downs the rest of his drink. Take care, Beret. For your sake, I hope we don't come around here again. Deadlock hops off the bar stool and heads back on stage, readying up for another song. A swell of anger fills up inside me. Who the fuck does he think he is? I'm a fully grown marble. I got tits and everything. I can handle people like this. I finish off my drink and stop off towards the exit as Deadlock prepares for his next song, Your Dark Heart. The cool breeze outside hits me. I maneuver around a couple folks trying to get inside, all of whom are staring daggers at me for whatever reason. One of them being the pink marble I saw earlier. Speedwalk, Clark, speedwalk! Ugh, where is the bus stop again? Maybe Deadlock was right. Coming here was a bad idea. Not only is it filled with shady folks, but I have no idea where the fuck I am! I pull out my phone, leaning against a building in a more secluded part of town. Quickly search up where the nearest bus stop is. Bit by bit, the blue bar search bar fills up. And let me tell you, when I say bit by bit, I truly mean bit by bit. It's just taking its sweet time loading up the search results on my map app. Come on, phone, hurry up. I don't have all day. Hey, kid. Wanna buy a sundial? I look over my phone, see an unfamiliar light green marble, who's only inches away from me. Bitch, back the fuck up, social distancing. I wish this guy heard of personal space. I wouldn't normally mind it, but his breath smells like rotten fish. Hello? You lost? Fishy breath. Yes? If you're looking for the bus stop, I can show you to it. You just gotta buy a sundial. Isn't this the kind of people my parents warned me about? I mean, yeah. No thanks, I got it. My stupid phone is just taking a while, thanks so. I put on a happy, thankful tone and dismiss myself from him. He closes the distance eerily quickly. You sure you really can't rely on tech these days? That's why I'm selling sundials. No tech needed. God damn it. The joke writes itself! Yeah, I'm good. Thanks again, though. Phone, it would be really nice right now if you could load the damn results so I could squeeze my way out of the situation. But leave them alone! Suddenly, something out of nowhere from the corner... Suddenly, something comes out of the corner of my eye and collides into the stranger. What the hell? Is that a ninja? Even in the darkest days, when you feel like no one is watching. I, Nimble Moon, will strike and save people from evildoers like you. Is this a female? Pretty sure this is a female. Is this a female? I don't know. Female? I, Nimble will strike and save people from evildoers like you. But I was just trying to help Papaya Sundial. Silence! Diamond kick! Bye! The ninja kicks him, causing the marble to groan out in pain. Stand down, or else I'll be forced to use my super secret technique to bring you down. The ninja turns to me. Now, citizen. The ninja grabs me. Please don't grab me without consent. I will bring you to save me. Please do not bring me to safety without consent. Without even asking my permission, the ninja runs, dragging me away at lightning speed with the stranger wailing in pain. Oh, wait, slow down! How are you grabbing my hand? I cannot, but if I slow down, the more of them will attack. I just know it. Trying my best to keep up while holding down my precious beret, the marble brings me out of the darkly lit area and into a part of downtown that seems a little less sketchy. Nimble stops, looking around. Ah, here we are. Look, it's your transportation back to civilization. I turn to see the bus stop I've been looking for. The mysterious ninja walks me over to it. Here you go. The marble places me down on the bench like a child and takes a seat next to me. What are you doing? Staying guard. You can never be too careful. Oh. Okay. We sit there in silence. You hear the fucking turn. 5 minutes go by. Then 10 minutes. All the while, Nimble stays on guard, looking around for any shady figures to protect me from. So, how do you start off a conversation with someone dressed up as a ninja? I could just say, thank you for saving me. Keep it simple. Or I could ask them about the moves. They mentioned a super secret technique. Though I don't know if ninjas like to keep that sort of thing private. Be grateful. Thank you for saving me. Be grateful. I don't think you want to ask about the technique just yet. Just thank you for saving me first and foremost. Thank you for saving me. Nimble, the fastest ninja in the universe has ever seen. Okay. Yeah, Nimble, thanks for saving me. I really appreciate it. No problem, but please be careful next time. While I'm always out on the prowl, I can't be everywhere at once. I unfortunately haven't mastered that technique yet. I see. Don't question it, Clark. Just don't question how someone thinks they can clone themselves without the use of a cloning machine, even if that exists yet. How long have you been at this, saving marbles gig? A few months. You would think someone like them would be in the papers or online. I can picture the headlines now. Lady praises a mysterious shadow in the night for saving her and her son. Really? I can't say I've heard of you before. No matter. Whether or not my name gets recognized by public does mean nothing to me. As long as I can save the public from evil, that's all that truly matters to me. Don't you want to get recognized, though? You bring up a good point, citizen. Clark, you have a point. If the entirety of Liliana knows of my presence, then the crime rates would go down. At the same time, I could be taken down. I'm not sure if I can afford that right now. That's probably the most logical thing this marble has said since they saved me. Ah, your bus is coming. I can see the headlights from the bus shining off the distance. I would take you myself, considering how slow buses can be, but that wouldn't be very hero-like of me, would it? I guess I have a point there. After tonight, I don't think I would want anyone I don't know becoming aware of where I live, even if they're a witted ninja that just saved my life. I guess not. The bus promptly comes to a stop, opening its doors for me. Thank you again, Nimble. I can't believe I just said that with a serious face. I hope we don't meet again under these circumstances. Good night, citizen. Before I can even blink, the ninja jumps on top of the bus, causing it to shake with a sudden Bitch, what the fuck you doing? Get the fuck back down here. They leap on the bus stand and in the building, disappearing into the night. How the fuck? I'm standing there, taking in the amazing display that just happened before my eyes. Did I really just see that? Lilco should consider recruiting them for the Marble Palooza's long jump event. Hey, is your friend gonna pay for any damages they might have caused by jumping on my damn bus? They're not my friend, I don't even know them. I get into the bus, ignoring the stare from the bus driver, and plop down on a seat. Don't make me point to the sign. Anyone who jumps on the bus needs to pay for the damages. I look out the window, gazing at the passing city lights and buildings as the bus takes me back home. Another day, another few hours staring at a blank canvas, deep in thought. Yesterday, whether it was by the grace of God or some other higher being, I was able to meet some colorful characters as marbles who stand out among the crowd, for better or for worse. It might be worth my time to see them all again, if possible. My stomach growls, reminding me that I slept in and I skipped breakfast today. Ugh, damn hunger. Why must it exist? I don't really have time to sit down and eat something at some restaurant, but I also don't want to get something that won't last me until dinner either. I should treat myself with something from a nice convenience store down the street at some point today. Their fresh sandwiches are always a delight. So, where should I start? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god, I don't know what to do! Guys, I'm gonna be fully, disclose myself here. It's been forever since I played a visual novel that wasn't of my own design. Like, other than, maybe, Chromatos or something, the games that have VN aspects. It's been so long since I played a VN. I'm just like, what am I doing with my... What am I doing? I'm so, inconsistent with my stuff now. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Let's see. Let's go save here. So I'm just kind of Also, I'm hungry, so I'm just kind of rant. I feel Clark right now. I'm hungry as balls. Fuck. I haven't played a visual novel in so long, I'm kind of lost on what I should do. Should we go for Deadlock? Or should we go for, someone else? I'm gonna be frank, guys, I'm only doing one route. I'm only gonna do one route. I'm not a Let's Player that does multiple routes, multiple endings, multiple character runs and all that stuff. I am 100% doing just one route and seeing where we can go from there. So I was just kind of I could go get my RG marble. I could really go get my RG marble. I get the free hot topic. I get the free hot topic. I mean, Deadlock technically, I claimed him as husband, so I'm yeah, I could just grab Deadlock and just be yeah, that's my character right there. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. Fin City, we. Oh, edgy marble? Say less. I didn't make Deadlock. No, let's not. No, let's not give credit to anyone who doesn't deserve that credit. No, I did not make Deadlock. I did not make Deadlock. I did not. I did not do it. It's not me. I just claimed him. Alright, let's go down. Fuck it. I swing by downtown to see if I can find Deadlock. Dark, scary places seem to attract him, if what he said last night was any indication. I wait for the next bus, but unfortunately it's crowded at this hour. The rest of the passengers and myself pack into the bus like sardines, craving even an ounce of breathing room. We make little stops here and there, allowing the bus to free up in space. I stand, holding tightly onto the railing until we get downtown. Where should we go today? I heard the carnival is in town. Oh no, we'll try running like a huge stuffed animal. The last time it was animal, I swear there was a little salmon in the voice. I just tried to hide it. I turn myself in the direction where I hear Deadlock's name being thrown. There I see three familiar faces, all of them sitting next to each other. I don't know, guys. Are you sure we should? After all, it's fun. Why shouldn't we? The last one you got barely fit in this room. The bus makes its next stop downtown, where the three get off. Luckily, this is also my stop, so I follow them. It's weird that Deadlock isn't with them. I wonder where he could be. I follow them, keeping a nice distance away. The group ends up in front of the Jaded Rock pub. The three enter the bar with ease. I go in after a weird look from the bouncer. Yeah, screw you too, buddy. They take a seat at the table, giving a waitress their order. This is my chance. I roll up to the three, who are so engrossed in their conversation that they haven't noticed me yet. Hello? Huh? Zane turns his red glossy body towards me. Oh hey, what's your name? Clark. Are you a fan? Actually, I just found out about you guys yesterday. I came and saw your performance last night. Oh, sick! How did you like it? I only stayed for the first song, but I enjoyed what I heard. Better than nothing, I guess. Glad you liked it. You want to sign in much? Wait a minute. Finn expects me up and down, staring at me for a long time. What the fuck did I do? I remember you. You were the girl. Marble, please. Sorry. You were the marble with Deadlock yesterday. What are you talking about? It's a bit of a long story, actually.
We're gonna be here for a bit, so it don't matter a long story.
Dexter pats an open seat.
Come on, a friend of Locke is a friend of ours.
Huh, what a nice group of people. They're way more extroverted and friendly than Deadlock was. Weird that they're in a band with someone like him. Opposite attract, I guess? I sit down in the open chair, which is situated between the red and blue marbles. So I'm Zane. I'm the amazing bassist.
I'm Dexter. I play the keyboard. I don't sing, because the voice gives it away.
I'm Finn. I'm on the drums.
Well, it's nice to meet all of you. The food they ordered earlier all arrives. A burger with fries for Zane, chicken fingers and onion rings for Dexter, a vegan burger, and sweet potato fries for Finn.
You want a fry?
I'm good, thanks. Zane pops a handful of fries in his mouth, surprisingly not choking on it. It's weird, you guys aren't giving me the cold shoulder like Deadlock was.
Psh, it's just like that to everyone at first, trust me. He's a cool dude once you get to know him. It just takes forever.
Really? Does he like that with you guys? Finn nods, gulping down a bit of his vegan burger, wiping his mouth.
Yeah, at first he wouldn't talk much with us outside the band stuff. I was wondering what was going on with him, just thought he was shy or that he hated us. Yeah, but it took a lot for him to open up to us. I wanted to quit the band because I can't be in a band with someone who isn't friends with me. It just wouldn't work. There needs to be some kind of bond there to keep you going. Zane cuts in, speaking loudly, as if I'm not directly next to him. Finn gives him a look, the kind of look where you tell people to be quiet. That look. Oh, sorry! Then one night we all went drinking after a crappy gig where we all got heckled by a group of ladies who didn't enjoy our music. Zane speaks quieter this time, which is music to my ears. What did you guys do to those ladies? At first I wanted to kick them out. They were drunk as can be. To be honest, I was confused with what they were trying to say. It was broken English mixed with gibberish. The reason we knew it was bad is because they spent a few swear words and called us derogatory names.
I'm pretty sure they lost their jobs next day. I saw it somewhere online.
Good. They shouldn't be allowed to get away with stuff like that. Enough of those dumb ladies. I need to get the point of the story.
Oh, finally. The point.
Zane stares back at Finn pointedly. Finn chuckles, bumping into Zane's side, like the big brother teasing his smaller brother. After a few drinks, Locke started to open up to us. He apologized for how he treated us. Like, that he was at fault for us being heckled. He told us why he kept us at a distance. But I can't say. That's on Deadlock to tell you. Just when we were about to get to the good part. Now we're like peas in a pod.
In normal talk, we're like brothers.
I see.
So, what's your story?
Oh, so I'm an artist?
Oh, wouldn't have guessed that.
I could sense the sarcasm oozing from his voice. I've hit an artist block. I'm sure you guys know what that's like.
Misery. Despair.
Despair?
Hell on earth.
Yeah, exactly. So I went around looking for someone who could be my muse. Safe to say I came here looking for one because downtown holds some interesting folks. Deadlock told me to leave and never come back, basically.
He's just looking out for you, that's all.
He could have been nicer about it. Speaking of Deadlock, where is he? The group stops eating, giving each other an unsure look. What?
He's,
He has to visit the church, though. That's all.
I'm sure that's not all. Does it have to do with that thing Deadlock was hiding from me? Is he part of a gang? Maybe even the Mafia? He mentioned before he's a lowlife. Should I pry or leave it alone? After all, I could just be... Another typo! After all, I could just be being dramatic. I could be... Trying to rephrase it. After all, I could probably just be dramatic. I'm probably just being dramatic. So maybe it's not worth looking into. I would just say, I'm probably just being dramatic. That's one way to fix it. Fuck! Son of a bitch. I made like 1 million saves. Every time I play Atomic games, I play like 1 million saves. I'll leave it be. You don't want to pry too much. Into a relationship. Because like if you pry, then you seem like a silly fangirl. And so just kind of like, just leave it alone. Yeah, I shouldn't pry. However, considering how the group looked worried when I asked about Deadlock, an unsure, uncomfortable feeling wells up inside me. Is he okay? I'm sure I can ask that at least. Say that one more time? The line could be changed to, I'm probably just being dramatic. Yeah, it's like, I'm probably just being dramatic. Or a better line would be, I'm probably just overthinking things. Yeah, that would be a better... I think a better line would be, I'm probably just overthinking things. That would make a little more sense. So, my fucking ass! My ass in this chair. Did something happen? Is he okay?
There's no need to worry.
Dexter gives me a reassuring pat on the back. Are you sure, though? I keep that question to myself.
That's just some personal business he has to take care of.
Oh, okay.
We promise.
Finn must have taken notice, judging by how unconvinced I sounded. I may not like how Deadlock acted as last night, but if he's going through something, I just hope he's okay. I never wish ill will upon anyone besides the art gods who betrayed me with his artist block! And geese. Oh, no need to be all doom and gloom, Clark. You know what would cheer you up? What?
Oh, God, no, Zane, please. It's time for story time with Zane!
Dexter and Finn groan in agony. Story time? Should I be concerned?
Aside from being a kick-ass bassist, I know how to tell a good story. Let me tell you about the story of Deadlock's super secret obsession.
It's not like him at all.
Zane, he told you not to tell anyone that. He mentioned how he would kill you for it.
I will die a hero then. So anyway, late one night, I woke up thirstier than any K-pop stan.
Hey, have you seen some of those men? Can you really blame them?
Okay, point taken. As I was saying,
I slowly rolled my way into the kitchen, trying my best not to wake anyone up when suddenly, I heard noises coming from Locke's room. I thought it was weird, but it was like 3 a.m. What could he be doing? What a pure soul you are, Zane. I went to check up on him, to make sure he was okay. When I opened the door, Locke was under his covers while Dexter was knocked out on the top bunk. I guess Locke was under there because there was a light coming from under his sheets. As if he was a kid trying to get away from playing his Game Boy after his bedtime. I rolled over, throwing the covers off him. There he was, reading a shoujo manga! No way!
yes way!
Is this true, you two?
I plead the fifth.
Sam. We locked eyes and Locke screamed so many profanities. I burst out laughing. The noise woke up the confused Dexter and Flynn, who both asked what was going on. I told him about Locke's little secret, despite him trying his best to shut me up. Zane wiped away his tears, holding his body as he laughs, recounting the story. Thank you for the ammo, Zane. I'll be sure to tease him about it when I see him next time. That's for sure. The four of us continued to talk, Zane recounting about how they all formed the band, and on an ad from Deadlock. For someone who warned me about shady figures, he sure as hell took a risk with that one. The three eventually leave, saying goodbye to me as they do. He is an otaku! You know what? I picked good. I picked very good. I picked the good one. I picked a very good one. I leave soon after, so no Deadlock today, but his bandmates did help me figure him out a little bit more. I hop off the uncomfortable bar seat and roll out the Jaded Rock Club. The Jaded Rock Pub. Where should I go next? Oh! Okay! Let's check out Lilco, see if he's alright. I should see Lilco. I hope he's feeling better. But the better, more logical part of me is saying no. He's not. I've been in this place before, and when you're faced with self-doubt, it's a hard hole to come out of. People can say how great you are, but if you don't see it yourself, then it's hard to believe them. Christy, get the fuck out of my head. Christy, seriously, I need you to... Christy, this is an eviction notice. I need you to get the fuck out of my head. Now. Immediately. You need to pack your stuff and go. You need to leave. Now. Now! Maybe I can take him out to his favorite burger place, Jel's Burgers and Buns. The best I can do right now is take his mind off of it and make him smile again. I leave and make my way to the bus stop. Bus comes only a couple minutes late. I swipe my LTA, Liliana Transport Authority, card on the machine and pay my small fee and take the window seat. I stare out the window, taking in Liliana's beautiful scenery. Colors of all kinds invade my vision, and as always, the island is bustling with energy. As the bus gets out of the city into the rural part of Liliana, we pass by the local farmer's market, a crowded affair full of stalls. There are even some horses for the little kids to ride on when their parents pick out some of the best quality crops the world has to offer. With all this going on, I'm bound to find something worthy to be on my canvas. I'll find that marble and capture their beauty. Soon enough, I'm at the track field and get off the bus. I stand around looking across the field. I immediately spot out the lilies and roll towards them. However, as I get closer, I notice a few things that set off alarms in my head. I take a look at the bleachers, hoping he would be there again. He's not. What I see instead are Ornpet crying into Trumpet's glassy body, his teammates around him trying their best to comfort and support. What the hell happened? Does that have something to do with Lilco? Guys, what's going on? Oh god, Clark, the world is ending. My dream of being on the big screen so Mama can see a little boy getting a gold medal. Ornpet's tears flow out like a burst of water that just broke a dam. It's going to be okay, or you're going to be the Marble-Palooza soon. Turk playfully pushes himself into Ornpet, who trying to calm him down the best he can. However, the tears keep flowing. Clark, what the hell's going on with Lilco? What did you say to him yesterday? I back up a couple inches away from Azotic. What did I do? Whoa, why are you yelling at me? I only asked him what was going on, that's all, I promise. What did he tell you? He was telling me how he felt like crap, how he wasn't good enough to go to Marble-Palooza. Are you serious? Well, that would have been nice if he told us before he quit the team. Wait, what? He quit the team? I thought we were like family. That we would tell each other anything. Then yesterday he just came to us after training telling us how he needs to quit the team. He didn't even tell me that he was planning to quit the team. If he wasn't going to tell me, he sure as hell wasn't going to tell the rest of his teammates. But we asked why and he didn't tell us. I turned to Trumpet, whose voice is a mix of concern and anger. He's left us high and dry! Lilco. And now because of him, we really have no chance of going to the Marble-Palooza. What about Lilco? What about how he feels? God, the next time I see him, I'm going to knock some sense into that marble. I've never seen Asiatic like this before. He's always so calm and collected. He's basically Lilco's right-hand man. I get that he's angry. And he has every right to be. I would be pissed if I was in this situation. But he needs to understand Lilco's frustrations too. After all, I'm the only one who has some insight as to what's going on with him. Lilco could be depressed for all I know, and being angry at him will only make it worse. No, calm the fuck down, dude. Like, dude, I get you're fucking angry. Like, you're angry. I get it, 100%. But fuck right off. If someone quits that all of a sudden without telling you, there's a fucking problem that you need to address. You can't just be angry at that. You have to calm down. You do realize telling someone to calm down is going to have the opposite effect, right? Yeah, I know, but still. You have every right to be pissed, but please, you know Lilco wouldn't quit if something wasn't wrong with him, right? Azotic sighs heavily. Yeah, we gonna calm down now? Uh-huh. You're right. Why did he quit then? Yeah, why did he? The entire team turns their attention to me. Like I said earlier, he felt like he had no chance to go to the Marble-Palooza. Yeah, but that's not much of a good reason. We've all had that frustration. That damn organization always ignores us because Liliana is a small place. What was it they said to us? That they were sorry, but they can't invite us this year to the Marble-Palooza? That we don't fit their vision of a team at the Marble-Palooza? That we always have next year? Oh, that one is so sad. I wonder how many times they got that response. That's just PR talk for we're not good enough for them. With a response like that, I can't say I'm surprised that Lilco's dream got crushed into little itsy-bitsy pieces. If all my art professors told me things like that, I would have given up on becoming an artist and just took a boring 9-to-5 job instead. Yesterday, he told me how he felt like garbage. Worthless. Well, he's not. Without him, this team wouldn't exist. It's not that easy, Azotic. I told him that myself, and he ignored me, his best friend. After years of failing to realize his dream, don't you think you would be in the same spot as him? Please, just imagine yourself in his shoes. Azotic becomes quiet. He never acted like that when he was around us. He was always excited, pumped to train. He always did what a captain would do. And as a captain, you have to maintain a strong face. Remember that movie we saw, the one you cried at? I cried a lot of movies. Marble's Journey? No, not that one. Oh god, why did you remind me, Clark? What are you talking about? What was that movie about? Oh yeah, Turkey wasn't there when he saw it. I think he went on a trip with his girlfriend during that time. I think back to the movie, trying to piece the film scenes and plot together. If I remember correctly, It was about a dad who kept a strong face for his family, despite losing his job and always told his kids that they would be alright. Yet when he was by himself, he drank and drank and drank, wailing about being a failure. Lilco's happy self appears in my head. The old memories of us as kids, him inviting me over to his house to watch the Bennial Marblepalooza. He always looked at the box TV, starstruck. One day I'm gonna be on that podium, holding up 2,000 golden medals! Wow, 2,000? Do you think they have that many events? I'll make them because I'll be that good! You promise you get my goods out when you pay me? Of course! I fight back tears of my own when thinking about a happy, young, and naive Lilco. Looking at where he is now makes my heart ache. He can't give up on his dream. I won't let him. I promise I'll get him back. You will? Ormpet sniffs, wiping away his tears. Yeah. We'd appreciate that, Clark. You do a better job of getting to him than any of us. You'll have to promise me one thing, though. What's that? Please, when you see him, be understanding, okay? Just comfort him. He's not in a good place right now. Okay. Yeah, alright. We may not like what he did, but we were right earlier. We gotta put ourselves back on his... we gotta put ourselves in his track shoes. Why does it always go back to sports with these guys? We promise! They make their promise to me in unison. Just... His sighs. Just make sure to keep us updated on him, okay? Of course. Thanks, Clark. For now, I'll take Lilco's place as captain. He turns to his team. Just because Lilco's gone doesn't mean we can slack on our trading. Am I right, guys? They nod. Of course! Yeah, it would be a little Lilco, but if we show him how much of our dream is going to be... If we show him how much of our dream is going to my nose! If we show him how much of our dream of going to the Marblepalooza means to us, that's one of his senses, right? Yeah, dude. Alright. Clark, I'll see you later. See you later, guys. Team rolls away at the start of the track. They start their warm-up exercises. Okay, first things first, I need to call Lilco. I pull out my phone and navigate to my contacts. I quickly click on Lilco's name and hit the call button. It rings. And rings. And rings. And rings. How many times can a phone ring? Hey, you've reached Lilco. I'm not on my phone for a moment, but leave a message after the beep. He's not even answering his phone. Is he stuck in bed, ignoring the world? The voicemail beeps, indicating it's my turn to speak. What do I say? Hey, Lilco. Do I bring up his teammates? Would that even be a good idea? He might think that they're livid. It could be nice to reassure him that they're not, at least not anymore. I just want to make sure you're okay. I heard from your teammates about what happened. I'm really worried about you. We all are. Get back to me when you can, okay? Please. I hang up and take a long look at my phone, hoping a text or something would pop up. And a message notification pops up. It's from Lilco. I'll let you know when I'm free, okay? I just need to be by myself for a bit. I quickly type a response. Okay, let me know when. I shove my phone back under my beret. For now, while I wait on Lilco, I should focus on what's ahead.